Well, hello, Jets fans. This is Jeremy, also known Jets Chaos, or Jets Chaos, also known as Jeremy, and I'm here to talk about wide receiver and the draft and a wide receiver that the Jets might take in the top 10 at number 7 if you think they're going to go that way, and the arguments against going that way. First, I want to say that Ted McMillan, while he is my number 1 wide receiver, is not the only wide receiver we might take. Understand, no matter, and I will say this every time, as much as you scream, it's not a number 7 pick, there are no blue chip prospects. There are none. Martheus might tell you there is. He's wrong. There isn't. At 7, there's not going to be any blue chip prospects. So there's a possibility that teams see Matthew Golden, as the number 1 wide receiver. I still have it as McMillan. I think it's a better fit for the Jets. I think it's a better complement to Garrett Wilson. Not that there's anything wrong with Golden opposite of Garrett Wilson. Having 2 Garrett Wilson type of receivers is not a bad thing. 2 incredible route runners, not a bad thing. But I like the idea of having a big guy with the route runner guy. You know what I mean? And McMillan is that kind of Drake London, Mike Evans, type of comp player. And to those who saying, hey, how can you comp him to those great players? Hey, I'm not saying he's that great player. We're comping, meaning 6'4", so, the height, the size, that's what we're comping, the jumping ability, the athletic ability, the ability to go up and get corner footballs. We're not saying he's going to hit that ceiling. We're saying if he hits a ceiling, that's the type of player he is. So before you start screaming, this guy is saying Ted McMillan is Mike Evans. No, I'm not. I'm saying if he hits a ceiling, he might be able to become like that. He's that type of player. So we need to learn the language, people. I just want to say that just based on reaction to the comments that a lot of us content creators get. Player comps are allowed. It doesn't mean you're saying the player is going to develop into that kind of player. Anyway, Golden ceiling is to be a GW type, right? Crisp route runner, super explosive, super fast, to be that guy. And Ted McMillan is the big type of guy, the big body, jump up and get the ball receiver. Arguments for, we need a WR2, and I don't care for a running team. People say, oh, but we're a running team. What if look, and I'm not saying tight end can't help solve this problem either. I'm just giving arguments why a wide receiver is a good idea for a team that wants to be a running team. Because what if the other team stacks the box? What if they're putting 8 guys in the box? If you could still double cover Wilson, or if you make contact on the line of scrimmage. But the idea is if you stack the box and you're playing against a team with a really good cornerback, at least one really great elite top 5 cornerback, top 7 cornerback. Every team has that CB1 guy. Well, they all can't be top 5, but you know what I mean. If you're able to take Garrett Wilson out of the play, and you're stacking the box, now we're dead, right? Stack the box, make them pass, watch Garrett Wilson. Who else do we have? You're going to rely on Allen Lazard? So that's an argument for why you want another really good wide receiver. Also, Garrett Wilson is good when and there'll be a lot of these, design plays, quick RPOs, quick slants. Garrett Wilson off the line of scrimmage, gets open fast, great route runner. You know where he's going to be. Great weapon for Justin Fields. What about when Justin Fields escapes the pocket? He's running for his life. That's when you want a Ted McMillan. A big, tall body, gets the ball, contested catches. I'm running for my life. I look downfield. I see Ted in traffic, but I throw it up because I know he's going to go up and get it from me. It's a great argument. Arguments against, take a tight end, take a right tackle. There are some wide receivers in the second round. If they slip, what if they don't slip? You could go all day. But do not be shocked if the Jets go wide receiver, and understand that there are, I think, at least 2 possibilities there. Then, of course, there's the trade back and all the other things that might happen. But what do you think? Tell me in the chat. How do you feel about taking a wide receiver at 7 if we're unable to trade down, or trade down to 15, 16 and take a wide receiver? How do you feel about it? Let me know. Like the video, subscribe to the video if you actually like the video and like the channel. Take care, everyone. Jet out.